Yo, abusan for your mama akwaba at the mobile PENDREAM TV so. And then yaba headquarters. And yaba headquarters. Senior. Abeni abribia ye no no. Yene osofu penyi Prophet Telvin Suwa Aji yene no etwetwe nkomo efa oman Ghana ho ne enyoma ekoso wiase afanan nyina. Enti eja afiaso na meka say ochina ebe 31st na ochina de ampaya ebedwa ewo prophetic life embassy sorry them enye easy enti one man temu a chese one hwe ya obeka chire ho ebe ya the giant screen ebe bo ho na wabetena chire ho nti wo pese unya the feel of everything ewo inside ho the brantem because when you say 31st there said the TBA no amount for be free night clubs or na ba so abe jimpaibo e di akoshe afefo from no ase abusia enti me ne prophet Telvin Ajay Sowa na ene ya bishia e wo headquarters mechia ya dofo na ya momo afisia pa ne mechia ya dofo especially prophetic life embassy abusiafo nyina sofo ewo ho instrumentalists ne ushers chese members obia mechiachia obia afisia pa kese pa na medema abusiafo and then also for Toza and a producer and on co-produce sa jumadi na yabeko prof nchen na yakotwetwe enkomo kakra prof official pa
afin kombetu ye na
minshira so
Crude bless
prof one time yaba headquarters
no kre
yaba headquarters
mo na ejina no
sa pepepe mesafa kwanya so chia abrantie sampa abrantie sampa anu akọ subscribe to the channel abrantie sampa akọ subscribe to the channel bibia ohia free prof enchen bia nsem bia okeka bia bi ewo ho no bit makotim sana na Romeo well YouTube channel and so okọ ho no mo a ebo ho bibiri enne yabetwe nkomo prof akwaba na yeti for o official pa
official pa afin kombetu afin se na everything you had desires no unsa
aka praise the Lord it is established
because
prof aja sene afi eko na we say start this year yi nkomche bibre na nyame nam so akeka dodo na asoso ena abam ena dodo na so na ewo kwan so ayenim se nyame aka na de bebam ne eye bone soso no enim se wo de se de wo ye wadwuma no nyina store da biba na se wo se ye hu bibia wo ka se o ye be try ye afamu de bi asi severally na this year nkasa prof wa uhun say
this year this year was strange and amazing at the same time. This year it was very strange and amazing. It was good. It was amazing as well.
Wow.
This year there's a lot of things that went on. It was
no political landscape, any economy, any sorry level like a diffusem near what they are no like a call saying
this year I think by far no this year's economic movement in Yamana is more progressive. I say you baby we are seeing something. We can actually look up to something. Well, there are signs in the very beginning. Almost see our global they are free and you know it from the very beginning. And yet that's why you know it. So once you see it, you take it from there.
And come so kind my who said this year will be a good year, which I think say December Mukrampo no it commentaries a man for eka before ni drivers ni honke ka ho adwuma for said your more come just ni dia bakrum
people are positive
ni dia bakrum I say I said dollar no kwa nekra me no kase kwese dollar na san ba say 10 cedis plus more no.
Wow.
I just say nyame koswa eye na djuma. Na prof amanfo etai kan o me video ase. Yes, I say a free ebra o started like almost 30 so muhu no I say nyame djuma like prophetic ministry no e wo Ghana ha no I say animonyam bi a started bam unlike first na fe o mo kasakra we odifo nya hye nkoma na edi watam na e be attack you but I say mahunya sa comment no bebre wo me post as say free time I started say o bamu no I say omuhu some change bi wo system nim say na also hu no.
I think initially when said Drew baby one day, the main reason why one of the days Michelle come more mainly was because in those days no Shatawale prophecy we that brought out, you know. Now Satamuri a prophet now kasa they attach the name prophet to false and they attach the name pastor to fake. So also a pastor, a fake pastor, also a prophet, a false prophet. So it became like a norm all over social media everywhere. Obviously a pastor cried, the first thing that comes into people's head is this thing, false prophet or something. As a kaya trimu. So during that time, I think I came out. That was the main reason why I even brought out that prophecy and I put it in details. And then when that thing happened, they realized that in commission, we bet me compa. I'm a date anytime they see. Pepe. But they were used to the. It was like always on 31st night. I said, before the list about. No baby shed that year na man from Baba. Or with car accident in your man, no baby so it's like, this 2026. Monsheye accident be dawson. Monsheye man we be wu. Opinion be tia or Baba be wu. Celebrity be wu. So it was like, when we hear about prophecy, we assume it is something that is evil. It is something that is very bad. And most of the time, majority of it does not even get anywhere close to happening. It's just normal things that happens. Normal death. Just trial ever. And then that's it. But when we showed up, I was like, okay, we see the future in accuracy. So I should just, let it out. Let's test the waters and see. Let's show them like the version of what a prophet is. Because we have a lot of church workers or church pastors or mom we are sorry and I will do for we make a mistake and we assume say yes you'll be a prophet as will be original or be any we are Joe Joe fear we as that's the manifestation of the gifts of the gifts of the spirit. They gave us the gifts of the spirit and then that's the manifestation. But a prophet itself is by calling. Obi a prophet be an inkwala bremo ya sorry either one year prophet or be a comfort is two things because you are born like that. It's you, that's who you are. You can't change it. And to call prophet be an imam if you now beside say by all you know what saying. Every prophet by the age of 2 years or 1 year, you have given your first prophecy already.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't need to even be born again. You are like that. You're designed, you're predestined. He foreknew you and he has called you. They all said, before he was a blood clot in your mother's womb, I knew thee and I have ordained thee as a prophet. And the call no comes ahead of time, way ahead of time. That you can never meet it halfway. Prophecy is not by prophetic anointing, it's not by impartation. Never. Nobody can be imparted as a prophet. It's not possible. It's either you are born or you have the giftings of the prophetic and you can manifest through it and you can mention one or two names, tell people one or two problem by discernment. That's even for every born again. The prophets, we have our prophetic call. We are born with it. And that is how we're able to know what comes next in time. So there are a lot of people that can do church, have a system, knows how to run a very unique ministry, and then you assume, because automation come in one to be true be into a prophet. A prophet is way beyond what we assume it is. Yes.
And the prophet no enye dayeso like minimum crofo bi ho no mo a ne prophecies ni nyina gina dayeso so enti ne ye friend so a prophet and a prophetess as oda oso daye e bi bit ma so daye afa ho ampa o ka kire wa true o so daye aka kire o se bibi se ebesi ti e se e besi. Yes, but ebia on sheda nye obi a so ogina ho ya o ye nyame adwuma obetime hu onyikyire bia na ho ade eno so sa nipa no o ye prophet ana.
He's operating in the gift of God. So he's dreaming. So the Bible said in this Acts chapter 2 and also Joel chapter 2. Acts chapter 2, when you go to the verse 17 down there, and Joel chapter 2, when you go to the verse 27 down there, you realize one important thing within the two scriptures. It was talking about the Spirit of God, and the Bible said, I shall pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and daughters shall prophesy, your old men shall dream dreams. So it's three categories. When he pours out the Spirit, this will be the manifestation of those that are the children of God. It's normal, it's average. Then there is the prophets, who are very different from that one.
Okay.
What I say, and the prophet, and prophets, no, you endorse what we are saying is very, very simple. Obi was sorry, now obi a poster. And not true was say Apostle Telvin Suwaji. Let me friend me apostle. Say na my be apostle. Na me say me apostle because me work giftings. I can teach, I can preach, I can work to, like I've done every kind of thing in that angle before. I say I'm an apostle. Tomorrow I can say I'm an evangelist. The next day I can, but then the prophetic ministry, it is a divine course that is sanctified, set apart, and purified. And most people are just gimmicks and games, and that is what puts the dirt on the prophetic ministry. And once we realize that, we said, okay, MP and I, we want to show them how it is, what it is. So when you see how it is, then you conclude from there. So we are like an example, because maybe papa they did some things, they prophesied some prophecies, they operated in a way that was amazing. And then in this generation, as you're coming forward, we neutralized it. I say, say no deeper. So when we neutralized it, people hated the prophetic. So it's like, okay, let us come and show them that prophecy, it's not a cheap thing. The cheapest thing on the face of the earth is just sit down and say, okay, only baby. You funny say, minister be who this year or next year. Now I cannot say, hey, me who say member of parliament, obi baba be who. Na wa bonisa enemu na mbe mu enemu atwa obi wu ya kai no dia ba I said it me na me catch them obi baba be wu. There's no sense in it. It means nothing. Like what like what's the cost? What's the purpose? What are we using it for? Yeah, the better then what will it benefit any of us? That's the thing. It doesn't bring any benefit. But then the Bible said the prophecy profited us. It profited with all. These gifts are given for the profit of the church. But exactly. But I always have one thing, because I always used to I try so hard to understand the prophets. So as I told you about, I take 31st night and I sat down many years ago. I think somewhere from 2016 there about 2012. I would sit there and do a case study on them, and I'm like, okay, we busy. And I asked, okay, see we busy what, but like, what's the purpose? Like, what is the cause? Identity, what's the cause? Like, after that, is there a cause after? What would that happen? And what will bring? What will come after this? Are they just going to die? Then they are dead. Then we are done, or what? Because if they are just going to die, then there is no cause. Because I don't think we should ever make a move without a cause. There is a need for a cause. What are they protecting? What is the cause? Because what I understood as prophetic is to be able to guard the original timeline. That's what we are guarding. We are protecting the purpose of God and the plans of God in the original timeline. So there's not enough branches of time. So it goes out, we bring it back in. We continue the pathway so that the fulfillment will be done accordingly as the Lord lives. That's the will of God in that angle. But if we have a situation where there is different things and they mean nothing, and that's where the prophetic comes into a big situation. So we have a lot of people that are like throwing in certain things, but then they don't see anything. Wow. It's just calculations. And not proper calculation. This is like, it only takes an unlearned person to accept certain prophecies. Because it is not intriguing, it's not mind-boggling. It's where this one is going to die. So that's all.
But and I may senka me ignore but na post comments no a course over and make I say time wa It started saying me no ye interviews. Now crowd how as a man for antagonize
diminished
prophets
prophetic,
krum ha. Na ye can wasem interviews. But of late, like obi make it prophecy be a. Would say after this GDA no sign eba. You be who's a man for credit defend will be a cassette here cry. Bones a man for a defending near one at the end. Oh, share the bin more can or much say. Oh, prophet like what statue away, and a man who's as a
changes.
And no bin mukra to me the almost as you almost have the omoji say.
Prophet. Yeah, I think it has affected quite a lot of people, the prophetic, in a very good way from our side.
Wow.
I think I've really seen this time where PhD holders, university professors from Legon to UCC from different kinds of angles, like who are skeptical, they don't believe in prophecy. They're like, reading to understand, because some of them discuss it with me and they're like, this is amazing. How is that possible? Because I'm say a prophecy, but they are still thinking like, we are not used to this kind of prophecy. We don't understand prophecy this way. We thought it was something else, not like this. And at the end of the day, Omo will say, okay, this is what it is. And I reference you to the Bible. That's how they prophesied in the Bible. They didn't prophesy about things that had no conclusion. They always prophesied about something that is heading somewhere. It was not something that, I say, car accident, be see what no. Yeah, bon. Ebesi. Car accident, be ebesi. I made a prophecy about 2 ministers being dead in the country for this year. And I give you the people the timing for the death of the ministers. Before the prophecy, you studied how I put out my prophecies. I was like, Shaf will be Babeba. Ministerial appointments will be empty. And then the question is, why? So there is a need for a why. The why is because 2 of them will be dead. And that's going to cause the vacancy, awaiting the shuffle. Because they wanted to understand, why will they shuffle? This is what will cause the shuffle. Without this, there is no shuffle. So that's the cause and effect, causality. So that's how prophecies are.
Wow. Well, I kind of say, this year nyame na mo so akeka nsem bebre na ukọ social media ne ebinum ka ho asem o mo pe emuaye o mo pe so ye ho bibi mo mo like o mo pe so mo enya more details into it. Find say Nigeria for
no situation
mo de be baga na bit anhwe
dominate, like you'll be part of the country.
Kingdom. In fact, for now a was side home, baby. I can't say show. They be social media. They almost person if I say like so more be more because I don't know. Prophecy no send that.
Yeah, it's the head of the prophecy is far. It's very far from me. It's far-fetched, like it's gone. It's where we are before we trip the catalyst, so we're already in the end game. We're already we're on the road now. That's what makes it very difficult. So it's almost impossible to interfere directly with what is going to happen in Nigeria. Yes, it's almost impossible to interfere with it. But then for them to come to Ghana, there is a possibility of works that can be done. That's the part I think is
because I'm not the more because I say who can grab a top.
As for the coming, they'll come, but we have to be prepared to manage them. Won't say it's in time, but you have to be ready for it and know how to house those people and set rules to manage them. That's why by now we should be working on a very unique system where our visa, our passports, and our stuff is very unique. Where once you're not a Ghanaian citizen, you can't infiltrate the system. There are some things when you come in with without a Ghana passport, you can't do in Ghana, and they should make it strict. Yes, we bend the rules too many times.
Correct. And now, so uti region. And also so okay say almost hwɛ hɔ susu yie anhwɛ yie adeɛ ɛkɔ bɔkɔ
Okono will kickstand there
yeah
as well.
and also so
Yes.
manful bi sɛ ɔmo hia direction and answer
On regards to that. Yes. With that angle, no, that's going on in the T region. It's a crucial catalyst for something that is incoming. But with that angle, we'll work on that one. Because I've also had some few communications which you are looking at how to deal with it. And there's a root cause of the situation. So when we go after the root cause, it will be done. And in that angle, we'll confront it directly.
There's a more
Yeah. You're trying to put it together. But that one, no, it's also once I set a catalyst, I place the prophecy down there. That one I never place the catalyst there. So right now I made up because the time is getting closer by next year. So next year is when I'll put the catalyst there. When the catalyst is set, you know what will happen before that one will happen. So if we're able to raise the catalyst, we're done.
Wow.
We'll be on a different pathway. Catalysts are just like the mapping and landmarks in time.
Nti abusiafo I think say enyoma deda na kwam yemfa empabo entachi na said the prophet kan asumdwi entumi emra woti region because he nuanom bebre gu pa.
You know, this one is giving me like this video, today's interview is taking me back in the day.
So
like in the very beginning when we are here. Because I dress the same way. This top is very old. I dress the same way. I said, yes.
Headquarters,
about headquarters, the same dressing. Yes.
Now, friend saying, and the waka 2026, I think 30th or 31st January, MPP election.
Right.
Waka. Now, you be where afifu from. Enche omabato no eba prophecies bebre eba efasa ensam no na say me no ensam bi wo hono mo a on say they told me 2020 no nti no ya na ensam ni bi wo hono mo a ye mpese ye come too much
right
me mum de me connect microphone.
Oh okay
ono nanka like me who say MPP for the neba ka be bo
okay
sa na ya na me because me who say ono pe na watimi a demonstrate say like like na ninje de e course o mamambu no
exactly
the mum de ka menya ya ka
supporting the side
e fa hono a ka be me de but the kai 2020 edin komo na prof say why na 2020 no ebe win election na prof say ohun change bia wa konya no so na me machine ohun change bia wa konya no say papa is say oh my prof so change bia na me ti eje me win eti me mum de nka koken ho aka ebe me de na said you can say that so say Canada Japan will not win that election
11:45 yeah
oh
that have been fine it's 11 almost 11 hit your magic no be starting to show down
they show down
show down be my show down be free kumasi dia ba something region show down yeah be show you be that's how it is
oh and yeah easy
it's a massive showdown
easy
showdown one say I say 8 o'clock on na man for you can I was like and they were talking about me very early so they were jubilating it's like it was like normal social media noise not in the on the ground then by 9 o'clock thereabout there is nothing everything went quiet I said baby I didn't video I'm on for hey they have done this thing they have stolen some of this thing and now wait don't allow them be vigilant go and fight hey, then they started They started posting that. Don't allow them. We will not allow. We will not allow. We will not do this. You want to destroy the party. Then people were coming on. One Santo man be so guy wash long sleeves white or sweaty or team fifre on Chimobia. What chichen and son on Chimobia. Yeah, no, we will not agree to this one. We will not need the glasses be. We will not agree to the glasses to grant it on. We got it to on penny. Now media for no more did niche. So the thing was quite so that was where the argument started and everything. And the conclusion, it was not even like a battle. It was
Wow.
yeah, it was not like two and then like head to head World Cup. We are now 45. Now we're on 45, no more pretty. One is gone, one is way behind.
Wow. The kind 2024 election before election my final year friends interview I'm so prof nsɛm a wokeke unza sɛ wobiebie keys too much wobiebie keys no too much ahwɛ na nkurɔfoɔ yi ɔmakɔ wiem prof so saa asɛm no a meka no kyerɛ sɛ so mu bɛwia mu so mu wia mu deɛ ɔmo bɛyɛ as the Lord lives deɛ ebesi no ɛna meka kyerɛ.
It's already done. That's the situation. It's already done. And you know what? People assume, say, oh, maybe there's some things you will do, blah, blah, blah. No. It's done.
Wow.
It's Prof. Already done. We are in 2028. We are looking at the two flag bearers that are competing already. We are done. We are past this one. We are gone. We're gone.
Prof, World Cup,
World Cup will be very nice. It will be very, very smooth. World Cup came with about 6 different catalysts. So we have tripped each one. We've qualified. We've done everything. They interfered with one of my catalysts. I gave them strong warning. Now we are back to normal. Everything is looking very well. They follow the pathway. We get somewhere very well. I mean, the World Cup will bring honor to Ghana. Yes. Oh, we'll score huge teams. We'll colonize major teams. Yeah.
Wow.
NTM prepare. World Cup, they're gonna be there. As a 2020, I think that's what brought us joy.
Wow.
In 2026, yeah. And he was very, very good. You should just follow the catalyst. I was on 2 years Ghana. Self-explain. Have you all hands on deck?
All hands on deck.
I gave them my hands. That's a me book and I'm a so there's no private operation.
I was saying, you're paying for no more.
Exactly.
Deɛ wɔ sɛ ɔmo yɛ me de bia meka sɛ ɛba no football world level no a Ghana yɛmfe enya nduru baabiara nti sɛ adiifoɔ ɛkasa a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtie ɔmo na yɛdi ɔmo akwankyerɛ akyi sɛ na ɛbɛyɛ a ɛbɛboa na ɛde anigye ɛbɛbrɛ yi nyinaa asɛ mokɔtena ase kɔyɛ sɛ nimfoɔ ɔno labɛn na ɔbaa football mu na ɔmo sɔrɔ anɔ bɛtena na ɔmo keka kansen bi akɛkɛ ne ho ade a masa wokɔ akɔgye w'ani so wobɛkɔ akɔgye w'ani so because ɔman bi a wotwe mu tan a yɛwɔ nkurɔfoɔ a ɔmo kasa nyame tie yɛwɔ nkurɔfoɔ a ɔmo ka nyame adwen ɛnyɛ deɛ w'adwen yɛ wo ɛnyɛ wo ɛfɛn sɛ wo expertise aho asɛm ne yɛka expertise a yɛnduru level no nti muntie deɛ adiifoɔ no ɛka na ɛmmoa ɔman abusua yɛbɛkɔ prof nkyɛn na afei yɛkɔwura 2026 I think sɛ ɛnɛ yɛ 30th nyame yɛ adoma ɔkyena ɛna ɛkyerɛ sɛ yɛkɔ kele 2025 prof ɛpɛntɛm meeting bi gyina akyiri sisi a kyerɛ sɛ nti yɛbɛbɔ so na yɛtumi around yɛn nkɔmmɔ no up sɛ yɛsi next year mu deɛ yɛn nkɔnko a prof next year deɛ na nyame wɔde ma ɔman Ghana.
Next year, China bonding Ghana. Powerful.
Wow.
Yes. President Xi Jinping, President Mahama, together.
Wow.
Write this thing down. I told you again, I said European Ghana. Number 2, electronic Ghana. Nuclear power plant, electronic Ghana. Ghanaian police were driving electronic cars. Ghana military were driving electronic cars. Almost every angle, because I saw electronic cars. And most of you be charging systems. Everywhere you go to, electronic. And I began to ask God one simple thing, that why is the whole place turning into like a Tesla zone? And when I began to look for it, and God said they have it in abundance. The power, the electricity, they have it in abundance. And I slipped back the timing. And I realized that key hit in September. We kickstart from there. There we go.
Wow.
And that's it. Electronic Ghana. It's the same as European Ghana. You will be in the country, you will understand that there is an operation. And as I'm saying to you, that the international markets will become like our local market. There is going to be a phase where I say, Ghana, no, ye be free at two baby, and I didn't for abesraye.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what is coming in. And then the second thing, number three, right? And I want you to pay attention to everyone, is that as at June next year, there is going to be discovery of minerals. There is going to be communication of oil, crude oil discovery, and then another operation of gold in the country, which is going to maximize the potential and the structure of the gold trading in Ghana. It is going to be times 7 of that which we're seeing this year.
Wow.
But then you have to remember, I said don't invest in the gold, invest in the agriculture, else it is over 200 something billion in dollars. So that thing still holds. It still holds. Yes, it has not changed. The timeline has not changed.
So scan the gold in the beba.
Yes.
Invest scan.
The money has to go to the Greek. I told them the president will be given 2 things. By the grace of God, he will choose the gold, ignoring the agriculture. It will come and bite everybody. Yes. So that's the problem that we're looking at. Aside that, the next thing is that I've told you over and over and over again that the country needs to be secured to the maximum when the war starts in Nigeria. So we are preparing, because there's coup coming to Benin as well. So
someone
it needs you. Cote d'Ivoire's own too is coming.
Cote d'Ivoire,
yeah. Then later,
the pressure be back Ghana,
and then they start approaching Ghana. People too want to play monkey business, but we will not agree.
Oh, mine will.
We will not agree. You will not agree. I've said this thing like 2020.
Yes. And okay.
I said when I said Baba will become president, I told you in 2 years in power, first and second year in power, this will happen. Yeah, so you are aware of it. I told you it's in August, so
wow.
So we'll look at that.
Now
that one day we are working with our feet on the ground. No mistake. Because when the Benin heat started and then the Cote d'Ivoire heat started, then people thought they could be doing funny games.
Jamoya careful. Mo to krum hon mo adwinfini adwenbone o man koso a na eho na mo no mo pesa me choke nyoma na abusiafo sabo ya ahu papa yi nyame anuwa ebe so you be exposed because you need mo fritete kwame kroma penso nyoma yesen ke ba be ko smooth anim se o man no be yi apena mo twumuti o say bibia this time yesram yempeku bia yempehwe ekwan ne abedamu amaye mo ma ho kwan na Ghana ensa America behwe oso ya yankopon bitwa to aba ana prophet now asama prof kind so it is prof wa mini o yes they will never sit down. They are working on their feet to make sure say
no games like that.
Opa ko poase ko hinfa succeed intino man how humpu unko try also unko try treasonable offense.
Yes.
You bet tuti
need to be twatted
intino yesramo. Now prof Oman Ghana say aban foforo wa ba yes nyoma ekoso yi oma project nyoma mpese omo ye di oman no ekoyi like it's 2 years share the big push fancy program oman pedini mahama de tudwa ene ho keka ho a se o hwe pa nyoma oma plan so mpese omo ye no se in case se etumi eba mu a Ghana be kra be hwe pa
yeah, and it will succeed.
do you see no na campus me
Yeah, I see it.
say
I see it happening. Yeah. As I say, I was in the air and I was coming into the country and I saw buildings and I saw all roads were made. Like the Ghana was like to the maximum. So I was asking, is it Ghana now that we know? And then God was like, yeah, that's it. That's the same country. In time, I was just watching it. And it's going to happen. We are kickstarting something. Now, the railway system that they will land in 2027 or no, to 2028 beginning, when you see the railway system plan, we have ever show. We will never believe that is possible. We wouldn't even dream that is possible. It's like an imagination ahead.
Wow.
Yes.
So nyoma na oman penyin na ban hyehyehye ni nyina ebebam.
See these 4 years. 4 years. It will surprise everybody. It is 4 years. It will surprise everybody.
Wow. Timpai na ne mfanta achiri.
Yes, we are working through time. You see, in working through time, a lot of people can say, and some people assume say, "Yeah, oh, Prophet Bishop, come on, bra, no have money sika." Because I mean, shower on corruption, no, anyway, no, it doesn't work that way. Sometimes when I prophesy, I have to tell you that you remove this minister from them, putting me. Yes, that's how you catalysts are real. They are not objects of games. You have to tell sack this person. Not because I have a problem with them. You have to sack them. Else they'll be the one to kill you. They'll be the one to finish you. And yeah, I mean we're already in that movement. So we are causing movements on nations.
Do they appreciate the prophecy, the prophetic ministry?
As a matter of fact, they do. And I'll be very frank with you without any form of up and downs. The prophecies I give, both out there and in private, that's what is actually literally sometimes running the country that you're in here. The decisions that have been made here.
So it's idea to say good news because
it's a good thing.
Prof,
which people are listening to it, yeah.
And because so on my yes, nipa will not dream. Bible say offense and so Unyankopon si dan na dance for no kwa. Sometimes bit to me I dream positive. So person ye bibi papa bi de ma or man now ye bibi papa bi but e bia na anko and this said ye na wo tie the past government or movement manifesto or de start ye ne nsam o kan pro na ansam no it me manifest ya. I don't think senka we are here. I don't think senka we are here because na it was too sweet.
Yeah.
Some na de na like we oppose. In fact, me 2016 you lose election no. Asama me kind say me now for so I believe say this people.
So with your bias, you
made
are
me
like
bias.
you say it clearly. Okay.
Me can so you lose election there but
more lose election as for me
so me there obi anim say
we are in this
what you say
we are in this
obi anim say green na yi dey wala tala
NDC chairman
say ni na 2020 o ka sa ko
we dey do
it's no man push you too much because the count to say kai papa we share as a man o kan yeah penny that is many babs na show I'm teaching na every
the timeline is a friend of no one
and me can say looking at things and then me gidi say someone mo dey to dwane e ho ade na looking at man I don't say the work they will not
the pathways there.
But it could be said omukwa na the most Can say
Very different.
anko ye west kra just anko ye kra na nsɛm a ɔman panyini mahama ne ne ndc amanyɔkuo de bɛto dwane ɛho ade no sɛ mo antie nyame nkurɔfoɔ na sɛ mo tena ase ɛkɔyɛ mo a mo nimdeɛ na ɛkɔbu ɛka mo nsɛm a sɛ mo a na moayɛ ɛwɔ sɛ mo te aseɛ from a friend saying the spiritual side of things say wotwe mu time nyame ɔɔpreti ɛfa nkurɔfoɔ bi mu
as the Lord lives.
It is better sɛ wobɛtie ɔmo yes yɛwɔ mu sɛ atorɔfoɔ wɔ hɔ but nyame nso so ama nimdeɛ ne nyansa a wohu obi a ɔnam kwan no so a bɛhu sɛ daabi wei ebia sika na ɔpɛ anaasɛ wei nyɛ nyansasɛm bi a na ɔpɛ sɛ yɛ a yɛtete hɔ no kɔ a yɛnhyɛ dan kɔ deep into the spiritual yɛtumi tie obi prophecy ɛho sɛ wei deɛ ɔno ane interest bi na communicating. Nti no mpanyinfoɔ no they know so we will encourage them so ɔmo ntie nyame nkurɔfoɔ bi te sɛ mo sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a ɛbɛboa because ɛkɔ yi a prof yɛn nyinaa ani bɛgye members ani bɛgye asɔfo ani bɛgye politicians mo ankasa so mo ani bɛgye ɔman no ani bɛgye na prof sesi a ɛfa no sɛ after 2026 nsɛm a waka nyinaa sɛ like ebesisi ne ho ade biribi wɔ hɔnom a wobɛtumi aka ɛde ɛfɛn ɛde asi so dua sɛ memfa no sɛ before the end of the year no yɛbɛtumi aka sɛ saa adeɛ wei Ghanafoɔ bɛtumi achieve saa adeɛ wei Ghanafoɔ bɛtumi achieve saa nneɛma wei Ghanafoɔ bɛtumi achieve.
It's an unending stream, and I believe next year we'll be breaking down a lot.
Okay.
We perceive the way we do it. Once we have a track record of like prophesying consistently and it coming to pass consistently throughout a whole calendar year without any mistakes to that. So I'll give you like the cover, but I can show you say there's some few pinpoints I've showed you. Electronic Ghana, this thing, how they call it? The Chinese operation, a lot of things, and the mega presidents will be going through Ghana.
Wow.
Mr. Bet, next year, they will know that Ghana will become a place. I say, presidents, you'll be shocked.
Wow.
Different kinds. But now, this European president is here. But now, way is in here. But then they are parking, the youths will be traveling, having educational opportunities and everything.
Wow.
Yes, there is a thing I'm seeing that has to do with education that will clear quite a lot of youth out of the country.
Wow.
Yes. There's a free educational program for university people. Wow. Not in Ghana, outside. You can study there too for free.
For free. Hey.
I saw the news article in time, clearly.
It is established.
As the Lord lives.
Gosh.
Sometimes, there's one thing I want to say. Sometimes, Udidi now Mia, right? You assume say every other person is also satisfied. So sometimes what some people should not forget is that they should not assume their situation of comfort is the same as everyone in the country.
True.
Yeah. And to your leader now to way more when your contract or enjoy, don't assume the person or tears and remember that you serve the people of the country and you serve them diligently, that everyone will have a little. Yeah.
Where a common politicians, especially.
The lowest person. Because the fact that we did their mean doesn't mean everybody is also satisfied. Yes.
To see who's our angle now, about Buama, DBA, but try to do our best.
Think about the other person. As a president, as a leader, as ministers of states, as everything. Think about the other people, because who will be up on what about the other person? You have to think about all of those people and work together to achieve a goal that satisfies everybody. We want to mean Jim Bosso.
Deep.
We have to help quite a lot of people. Remember everyone. Yeah.
Also, politicians,
that's how countries fail. They forget the people down there and then they live in that angle. And obi kita $10 million obetimi aye ade ama community bi nyina ho atom but the 10 million nankasa be ade ama some 10 people. That's not a good thing. The fact say mumu didi amino doesn't mean the masses are there okay.
Yes. So say dance here na free aban bi mu a Ghana for team say come dey o yeah
no, see everything is fine.
Exactly. Okay. Okay. You can there, I think say ne kwan so ano. Prof yanko entertainment na mfa yedumade no entertainment mu hwe Ghanaian entertainment industry free samre ya eko. You are known to be obi a ultimi boba bia like
yeah, they will make Shasta Wale an ambassador, and then also that Shatta will become an ambassador. So you should pay attention to that. He will become an ambassador. Shatta Wale ni ama. If I have ambassador, if I have ambassador, he will become an ambassador. Niyama, be aware of that. There is a heavy thing that is also coming afterwards in that angle. There's going to be a lot of changes within the movie and every other thing because there's connections coming in. There's proper connections coming in because I saw content creators of movies and everything. They started jubilating. Wow. They were excited and they were happy. And I was seeing articles and everything. And then they started paying them. Wow. So there was like a payment operation that was going on most social platforms where the money was increased. And then others that were not paying began to pay. So people that were running contents and videos and everything started making direct money without having to roam about any other thing like that. And then I saw a station opening of certain mega movie industry structures in Ghana.
Entertainment, no, let's just say
absolutely, entertainment industry is going to be lucrative. I say Sika Baba be peaceful more. That's mainly what is going to happen.
Wow. Sure. Wow. And the entertainment for ma yeah na in fact ni enkudi echi send be ya e buy na e bit.
There is a season that if you invest in movies and in music, it will yield result.
Okay.
That's in 2026.
Wow. But for the man fan mamu a man for be crypto no man fan mamu
crypto wallets. I've given them XDC, I've given them XLM, XRP, I've given Algo, I've given them this thing Quant, I've given them HBAR, I've given them Cardano. So I think I'm left with two to offer.
Then just said I acquire anyone sir. Until no be no abobo so na e dey akyerem na busiafo enti yeah I'm on for time frame almost how to if I say new like download it or buy it near why
they should follow Trader Nixon. Look at Trader Nixon, the guy that normally does the videos about me.
Okay.
He teaches a lot about crypto. Yeah, and there's another guy too on TikTok. We will say he's teaching my video. I've forgotten his name. I know he talks about crypto. He teaches my
Zoe.
Yeah, Zoe is Trader Nixon.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's another guy that spoke about it. They are like well learned in the crypto. Okay. They know the ups and downs about the crypto.
Okay.
So go in there. We'll follow them. They will teach you how it is. Just study their videos and blah blah blah. If you want coaching on them, they are public, so they're not like I want for no videos coming.
And no, and never said that makes any Zoe, Miss Swan and message on WhatsApp.
Oh yeah, so that they can help you. I was sick. I will send to you. Download the app. They'll teach you how to do it and stuff.
Wow.
We are now on commission.
Wow.
Yeah. When you start winning, you have to remember those that supported you. Yeah.
See, abusia for we there masuma and
until money is canon we need crypto now and the money is coming. Mon kai say mon for we know extra
na mon kai omo.
Yeah.
And the ne kwan so an.
Sure.
And now prof yeah the baby see no final message.
The final message I have is that we are in the end time. We are not the end time is not like we are in it now. Next year January, it will begin with war. International. I didn't talk about international prophecies.
Sure.
Yes, war is coming.
Wow.
War is coming in 3 different places at the same time.
Wow.
War is coming. So let's prepare. I've already told you about the American one like 4 or 5 months ago. So war is coming. War is coming. Israel. Yes, I've already started, so I think I don't need to go there. But war is coming in 3 different places. You will start the new year with a lot of war situations. Yes. And I'm seeing an American city entirely submerged underwater, and other 2 countries as well.
Wow.
It's like the welcome address of January. It was not a joke. That first 3 months, very much.
Wow.
International news, but we were fine. I mean, we were very nice. We were okay. We were fine. We were fine. We were very fine. Yeah. Just when you watch it on news, we're like, oh, we're praying for you people. We're fine.
And yeah, we share a friend saying, Happy New Year, a friend saying Prophetic Life Embassy.
Yeah, I want to wish Prophetic Life Embassy a Happy New Year. And it's going to be an amazing year by the grace of God. I love you all so much. I love all my elders, the leaders, the pastors, the members, the security, the decorum, everybody, every group, every media, multimedia production,
PFM,
Accra FM, OK FM, Abrantia Sampa, Uja Blessing, Nana Romeo, Trader Nixon, Zoe, yeah, doing very well. And I mean, everybody, like, there's a lot of people that are actually doing amazing. And I love you all so much. And I say Happy New Year to you. And we're going to start a new year, which is in January. I always tell people, my videos are out there. Clip it. Clip the right videos. Yeah. As for me, I don't thrive on controversy. I thrive when my prophecies come to pass. I don't have anybody I'm going to insult. People will insult me. They'll say, I don't care. I'm not interested in that. What it is I'm here to deliver God's message. When I deliver it, I don't need controversy to trend. Leave the message. The prophecy will come to pass. Everybody will watch it. Then they'll believe God. That's the only trend I have in the world. I don't look for any other. That's all I say. I don't know. We don't do any other thing than the prophecy. That's all. The prophesy, we teach the word of God. That's it. No other side things. Me and family. We have a problem. I don't care. We have no interest in that. That's not important. Yeah, we can't create anything. It's just that the prophecies on its own is too powerful that you don't need any other thing. God is doing His work. So let's allow God to work effectively. Sure.
And the Abushan for PENDREAM TV and Prophet Telvin Ajiso Abetri and Como Prof Nancy Bimiohana. A brandy be friend from UK or say a friend of Charles Amota.
Okay.
Friend or say or follow friends interviews are me no near one the other pa follow ya check na ja was send the queens be a manager me find any so wow.
Yeah.
Like the me manifestia pa Charles Amota. Yeah, me unsha na honorable judge.
Okay.
Ono so nyame unsha pa manifestia pa.
Okay.
And honorable Ken Aji.
Okay.
Ministry of Housing.
Okay.
Ono so manifestia papa.
Oh, at least for that's your people, isn't it?
Yeah.
You love them a lot. Okay.
And DSP John Incho.
Okay.
Pierre Dambai, Uti region. Ono so nyame unshira no pa.
Okay.
And Timothy Anan UK ono so nyame unshira no. Ti send me di kan and members of Prophetic Life Embassy. And let those are a producer here. Also for chapu money, tower money.
When I say you didn't this thing bless the president too.
Yes.
Yeah, bless the president too, and then the vice president. And I was squad now. Our child, tell me to be here. There's no child, the whole guy. Okay. I mean that's your media people. I mean more. I'm done.
So chair president, prof, and I'm chair prof president to my, and then I've been.
Okay. So continue.
Auntie, and your toes are more and Pastor Toza, Pastor Chapu, Pastor Tower, Pastor Bubu Mario, Pastor
Glory.
Glory. Soft mommy.
Yes.
I didn't glory soft mommy.
You call some for mommy.
Yeah, I call this.
So mommy is the old woman in the church.
The old woman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, first of mommy.
Ah, oh, okay. Eti asofo nyina ushers ni nyina nyame onhyiram nyame nhyiram na instrumentalist no ni obo keyboard no
Yeah.
kwande ye to ye ta
Yeah, serious of die wheel. Yeah. I'm telling you.
Fan was china mic listen no oh hey too much.
Yeah.
What?
Mhm.
The thing was right. And that lady be so prof that's
Your friend of my will.
My will.
I call him my will, but my name is Will Emma. So one is Thy Will and My Will.
Hey.
Thy Will can sing and play the keyboard. My Will can sing like an angel.
Hey.
Yes. So My Will and Thy Will.
I was appointed Nyame ya ma 31st December e yo china ya mesraw man check fi but prof say acha by 12 near upon
Yeah.
12 boy I be be can why 12:30 or by quarter 1 maybe I bet do one quality say nyoma prof you said 31st
basically by 12:30 to 1. We will not exceed the one.
Prof there take away be the definite me say be cost on my bano FN say FN say a mantles ni sa anyoma no e be na be my ache ti na obesra yang like anointing the prophetic no be what you say enti no bra na beti na be bra na be ginyankopon nsam nhira na fa wura afefufrum prophetic life embassy me pacho ba bia ubefia ba bia e oyibi prayer camp junction oyibi prayer camp junction in fact utimi use Google crampo dia onya ko play Google map now bo prophetic life embassy da ho sharp e be p direct to click so e do ba bi si asori dan animu pe aha wo enya yira kwa ubao shazio yango whatever ni nyina obo a ewo so do be ba bi group prekope enti best stress am be ban tem se ne be ya ochina obinya baby papa atena no relax in fact air condition bibia ho bibia ugura dan ma won say yeah we ugura sorry them prof
as the Lord it is established.
God bless you.
Now cool job bless
prof I wish for yeah that say PENDREAM TV edamu yopo
one time